Hello everybody, I want to really say thank you for taking my course. Now, when you get into learning SEO, one of the major things you want to learn how to do is called keyword research. That is one of the most important steps in doing SEO. So I'm going to give you some basic tips and techniques on what you could practice when you're doing keyword research. The first thing you need is I want to show you what is a keyword. Okay? A keyword is if I go to Google, right, and I type in how to learn SEO. Google is going to give me results. Now my keyword is how to learn SEO. Whatever you type in Google is considered your keyword. Another example, how to learn SEO fast. That is my keyword. When I hit enter, Google is going to give me results. Okay, let's do one more. How to learn SEO online. Now what's my keyword? How to learn SEO online. I'm going to hit enter, and these are the Google results. Now, if you see the first 3 or 4 usually are advertisements. This one, you see the ADVT, that means that's a paid advertisement. Underneath that are Google results for that keyword. The way people rank high in Google is they're doing SEO for this particular keyword. Okay, so let's do another one. How to build a website. What's my keyword? How to build a website. I hit enter. Here's the advertisement, and here's articles that are ranking for that keyword. All right, let's get into the next video. And what I want to do is I want to show you how to do keyword research. Now we're going to talk about how to find keywords. What you need is what's called a keyword research tool. And I'll give you a link on how you could download or get access to a free keyword research tool that will give you 30 free keyword researches. Okay, so I'm going to put that link in the resource section. Now, what you want to do is you want to go to your keyword research tool. I'm going to use the tool called Jaxi. Okay, so now how do you find a good keyword? There's keywords that are called low-hanging fruit. That means those are less competitive keywords. When you're barely starting out in SEO, you don't want to try to rank for high competitive keywords. It's not going to happen. You want to try to rank for low-hanging fruit. Let me show you what I mean. Say I'm writing an article and I want to target the keyword how to learn SEO. So in my keyword tool, it's going to give me some very important information about this keyword. It's going to tell me whether it's a good keyword to rank for and all that good stuff. And let me show you how to read this keyword research tool. Okay, so I typed in how to learn SEO and I put find keywords. Here's my results. How to learn SEO. The AVG is very important. I'll explain that to you now. Traffic is important, and the KQI is important. So let me go ahead and click here, get QSR. Okay, now the important ones, let me rephrase that. The QSR is very important, and the KQI. Okay, so let's take a look. I typed in how to learn SEO. What this column tells me is how many searches that keyword gets per month. So there's 933 people typing in how to learn SEO in Google every month. Okay, now the traffic here, this column is telling me how many visits I'm going to get to my website if I achieve the first page ranking of Google. So what this keyword is telling me, this keywords research tool is telling me, I'll get approximately 159 clicks to my article if I rank on page 1 of Google for this keyword. The QSR, this tells me how many websites are already ranking for that exact keyword in Google. So right now, there's 179 websites that are actually ranking for this keyword, how to learn SEO. Okay, so these are the columns you want to pay attention to. Average, traffic, and QSR. And and then your SEO tells you from a 1 to 100, what do they consider this keyword to be? So they're saying it's great. Anything that's great is usually a pretty good keyword to try to rank for. Okay, now, I personally, I try to go for Average, over 100. So I want this column here to be over 100. Traffic, I try to go for as much as possible. The QSR, I try to go for under 100. Okay, so let me explain it one more time. When I'm doing personal keyword research, I like for the average, okay, average search to be over 100. The traffic to be as much as possible. The QSR to be under 100. So look at this right here. Let's do some more research. Because with keyword research, it takes time. Now here's a perfect keyword that I would try to rank for. Let me show you why. How to learn SEO for free. It gets 341 searches a month, and the traffic to my website will be about 58 clicks if I rank page number 1. But look, the competition is really low. There's only 27 websites ranking for that exact keyword. And this keyword tool is telling me that's a 91. That's a very good keyword. So my thing to do is to go write an article on how to learn SEO for free. That's how you do keyword research. And let me show you another tip. If you go to Google and you type in how to learn SEO for free, it's going to give you all the websites that are ranking for that keyword. You see? So you have a good chance of ranking for this keyword because there's only 27 websites. Now here's another thing. I'll show you an extra credit bonus. If you scroll down, okay, say I typed it in, right? If you go here where it says Mensa Frauuk, that means people also ask. I'm actually in South Africa, so it's writing it in Afrikaans for me. But this means people also ask. Google is telling you what people are also asking for. If you read yours, it'll say people also ask. And look what it says. How can I do SEO for free? Is SEO easy to learn? How can I learn SEO online? How do I get started in SEO? Or how do I get started with SEO? So these are other keywords that you can write other articles on. Once you start ranking in Google, Google's going to give you what's called authority in your website. Okay, let me show you one more tip because I don't want the video to be too long. So see how people are also asking, is SEO easy to learn? You can even type this keyword in here, is SEO easy to learn, and see what kind of rankings it gets. See if it's worth ranking for. Let's see what you're going to get. Is SEO easy to learn? It tells you that gets under 10 searches a month. Okay? So that probably wouldn't be a good keyword to try to rank for. So you could do that for all these keywords. How do I do SEO for free? Let's try that one. How do I do SEO for free? So let's see what our keyword tool says about this keyword, and would it be a good one to rank for? You tell me. Let's take a look. How do I do SEO for free? It's under 10 searches. It's probably not going to be, I mean, you could get traffic, see, but it probably won't be worth your time trying to rank for it. How do I sell online for free? How do I make website for free? How do I start a blog for free? That's a good one. So if I click here and I try to get the QSR for that one, it tells me that there's 103 people that search this per month, only 18 websites. You're going to get 18 clicks, and only 2 websites are trying to rank for this exact keyword. It's a 92. That would be a good keyword to start to try to rank for. I hope this has helped you out. If you have any questions on how to do keyword research, it gets more in depth, but this is basic, step by step, because I don't want to keep a whole video teaching you keyword research. But I've given you the basics. If you do these basics, you can take your blog and your traffic to another level in the Google search engines. All right, the first thing you want to do is you want to install your SEO plugin. And you can get your SEO plugin for free. What you want to do is you want to go to plugins. Okay, first, if you have not logged in to your website, you log in, and it's going to take you to your dashboard that looks like this. Okay, now once you log in to your website, you want to go to plugins. And you want to click here where it says add new. And the plugin I like to use is called SEO Press. You can use pretty much any plugin you like. They pretty much all do the same thing, but this is the one that I'm used to using. So you're going to see something here that says SEO Press. You want to click Install Now. And the good thing about it, it's free. Okay, once you click install now, you want to click activate. Okay, now you should see something here that says SEO Prep.